Hi guys, Princess Di here. So it's been a long time since I've been on camera, making a video, making an update. Just sinking in. So, many of, well, probably to this point, all of you know me because I've done the ACG diet. And then for a little bit of time last year, at the end of the year, I did keto. And then ever since then, I've been trying to restart around and around and around. I mean, I must have tried 6 times in the last 7 months. And it was just not working. I wasn't in a good place to do it. I would start it, load, and then cheat the next day or the second day. I wouldn't make it into a third day without cheating. So I'm like, I don't know. So I had my birthday, was it last week, right? And for some reason, something clicked on me. I'm like, this is insanity, literally. The definition of insanity is doing something over and over again, expecting different results. And I was trying to just do it. And not that ECG doesn't work. It worked amazingly for me, as you all know, the first time. It was just not working anymore. I had to get to that realization. I think I was holding it so much because I'm like, I know it works, that I wasn't realizing that it wasn't working anymore for me for some reason, Obviously, I mean, it would work if I followed the protocol. I just wasn't following the protocol for some reason. So it just finally hit me. It's like, stop doing this. It's not working and it's not helping. You're even, I'm not the highest that I've been, but I'm 4 pounds the highest that I've been, So I was just disclosure, I was 217, so when I first started doing what I'm doing now, and so I was like, no, you need to change something needs to change in your lifestyle, because it's just not helping you, and you're not in the health that you want to be, and so I spent some time researching and looking into what else I could do, because keto helped a ton. My husband lost all the weight and has maintained it since December. It just didn't work for me, because it worked for me for that time frame, but then I was craving other things. And so you can't be in a diet where you're craving other things, because then what's the point? It needs to be a real lifestyle change. So then, the people that do lifestyle change are, usually people that are vegan, and I'm like, holy crap, or vegetarian. If many of you know me, you know how much I love meat. I love meat. Oh God, I would my last plate in the earth would be pasta and meat. But I was like, you know what? I was looking at vegetarians, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, this doesn't sound like something I want to do. For some reason, it just didn't click on me. And then, to be honest, I found this. I was also looking for personal trainers, and there's this one guy, which I'm still going to contact. I'm going to tell him that he kind of led me to what I'm doing now. And he was a holistic trainer. He's like, I'm not like any other trainer. I'm not going to just go and tell you, 45 minutes of exercise. I'm really a holistic person. I'm a plant-based individual, and I will help you with your diet and whatever. And something about the words that he was saying, I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds like a lifestyle that I want to have. Then I looked into the plant-based diet, and I'm also like, okay, I don't know, I don't know if that's for me. And then I don't know how I found that. I was looking on YouTube and stuff like that, and then I found what I'm about to embark on. And not embark on, I truly, I've never been so excited to start a diet in my life. The last day, the last night before I was, I had everything bought, ready to start the next day. Usually in ACG, I would be like, oh my God, the last things that I can eat before I start. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking about, I can't wait until tomorrow so I can finally start eating delicious food. So that contrast to me was just eye-opening, and was maybe there's something to this, because I'm not looking at it oh, I'm about to start a diet, oh my God, I'm gonna be deprived. I was so excited to start it, and I still am so excited. And so, if you haven't figured it out, I am embarking on the raw vegan lifestyle. soak it in, because it took a while for me to soak it in and say it without like, what? I have to say, so don't get, I've only done it for 3 days so far, and I am absolutely like so happy. I mean, it's a little bit, I mean, it's not as easy as you think it is, but it's, oh my god, it's like delicious. I'm never like feeling guilty or anything like that so far. And like, this is breakfast, star fruit and a bowl of watermelon. And so I think, like, you know, I really need this radical change in my life, and this is like the spectrum of like go raw, in touch with the earth, and you know, find myself again. I so need that. And if you ask me before my birthday if I ever, actually, funny story, I actually forgot about this, oh my gosh. I was in New York City for my birthday, and I took an Uber group, you know, the group Uber, and the lady was like, as a girl driver, and she's like, oh yeah, my husband and I started doing vegans, and we're trying to figure out what to do. I'm like, oh my god, I would never do that. I swear I said that. That was August 2nd. And look at me now. It's just something seriously, like, from somewhere divine clicked in my head, and I'm just really excited. I'm really just, I don't know, I never felt like this, like I said before, about changing my lifestyle so radically, but I so know that I need it, and here I am. So and the one thing is, so you know, there's a lot of people, there's two things about this lifestyle that's a little bit confusing, because it's even internally it's a little bit polarizing in the community, because there's like two mind styles of like, eat only fruit, like the 8 10 10, and even less than 10 fat percent, sorry, no grams. And then there's the other mentalities like, oh, eat half, you know, high fat because it's all good for you because it's nuts and stuff like that. And sometimes, like, I feel like they're competing against each other, not supporting each other. It's like, oh, if you do this one, you're bad. If you do this one, you're bad. It's like, people, like, let everybody do whatever they want to do and just support them. At least they're doing, you know, raw. So that's a little bit like, I don't know, I don't really like that. Like, in the ACG community, everybody's like, let's do this, you know, we need to support each other no matter what. So I wish that was a little bit more clear and more, you know, together. And then the other thing is, I didn't find a lot of people that are starting it. I found a lot of people that have been doing it for years, and so they're great at it and they look perfectly thin and beautiful, but like, I don't know how long they've been doing it. I don't know if they lost weight and that's how they got there. So it's been a little bit hard finding people that are going through it right now, that I could, you know, that we can like support each other and be like, okay, you know what's working, what's not working, etc., because they've been on this lifestyle for a while now. But if there isn't, you know, if there is, please, like, let me know in the comments so I can follow your progress, and subscribe to me. And if not, then, you know, I'll still do it. I'll be the loner over here doing it, because I'm just ready. I'm ready. So I wanted to do a quick body shot. Well, I'm wearing a dress, so it's not like the greatest thing, but yeah. So you know, I'm up to here. Yep, there you go. So, not great, but it is what it is right now, as of now. So, we'll see. I know I'm still gonna be as big of a weight loss like I had with ACG, but I hope that this is gonna be a better lifestyle, healthier for me. You know, God, how much healthier can you get? You know, you're eating raw fruits and vegetables. You know, so yeah, so I'm gonna try to vlog as often as I can. I think I figured out my old video editor that I loved got discontinued. So I think I found a new one on the iPhone that I can use, because I really like to share like what I eat and pictures and stuff like that. So this is gonna be my first like trial. The last 2 days I took some videos and some pictures, so I'll leave them towards the end of this video, and then going forward I'll just start letting you guys know how I'm progressing. If you know, I know many of you are now doing a round of ACG, but you know, if you still want to follow me and see how I'm doing, you're welcome to it, unless you don't want to see me eat fruit. Okay guys, and that's it. Wish me luck, and I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll see you later. Aloha. So I'm making my first raw vegan smoothie with, it's just a smoothie, but you know, I started today, so it's gonna have 2 frozen bananas, 1 cup of strawberries, 2 dates that I cut up already, 2 cups of spinach, and half a serving of hemp seeds and half a serving of chia seeds. And I'm gonna use my NutriBullet. I'm excited. Okay, so let's give it a taste. Pretty creamy. Yeah, see, I only made enough for this little cup. I mean, there's a little bit left there, but I think I should put more water or something. But let's see. My little pineapple cup. Oh my god, that tastes so much like a banana. Okay, I look like crap, but I only put 2 bananas in here. Holy crap. I've never, I mean, I come from having like a green smoothie with like, you know, a little bit of apple, strawberries, and spinach, and that's it, and water. This is so heavy, but freaking delicious. It tastes like it's kind of sweet actually. I wouldn't put the dates again, because I'm not used to eating sweets. But it's so good though. It's like candy. Oh my god. I'm gonna sip this slowly. Hey guys, so the app that I'm using is a little bit new to me, and I didn't know that I couldn't add pictures unless I have a video to go with it. So I'm at the airport right now, in the United Club. I have no idea also why my face just broke up. I mean, it was hot and cold. I don't know. It's like weird. I usually don't have a lot of face problems, but I hear that this lifestyle helps with that, but so hopefully that won't happen again. But I just want to talk about the 2 days that I just had, so I can put the pictures that I took. Hopefully next time I'll just make videos, because it's much easier on this app. But the first day I had half a watermelon. Then I had the smoothie that I had the video on earlier. That took a long time to drink. Then I had a salad for dinner. Originally I just had it with like tomatoes and alfalfa and peppers, and then I don't know why I'm so hot. I'm like sweating like a crazy person. Then I had but then I just needed something else. I made a like tahini sauce, and it was just too like sour for me, so I put some mangoes on it. Then the next day I had for breakfast a green juice. I brought a juicer for the first time ever, and it was actually pretty delicious. It had kale, spinach, celery, cucumber, apple, and strawberries, and it was so good. And for lunch I had fruit, and then for dinner I had the spaghetti noodles with like a pesto creamy sauce, and then for dessert I had nice cream banana chocolate. But I will not have bananas again at night. It was too heavy for me. But anyways, that's it guys. I'm gonna get on a flight soon, and hopefully my face will become not red anymore. It's just ridiculous. I just wanted to vlog it because this is kind of ridiculous, and I wanted to, what the hell, like seriously, I'm sweating, I'm like really hot. It's like weird. I mean, it is kind of hot here, but like, come on. Anyways, that's the update for the last 2 days. Hopefully going forward there'll be live videos. Okay, bye.